And welcome to Kansas City, Missouri for the Chiefs and the Chargers. Division rivalry here. Chiefs having a down year, Chargers having a great year. Yeah. And the Chiefs, 24/7 about to cut out the return. Josh Batua pick up on Pacheco, 3rd and 8. Oh, big play by Rashee. Mahomes' first pass of the day for a completion of 26. Mainly Yak, but you know, Mahomes trolling. Good throw there. Of course, Chargers defense have one of the best defenses in the league. Stuffed back. So Kansas City, 2nd and 8, 46-yard line. So one thing I have to say is the Kansas City hasn't had like the greatest season ever. Like 2-6 for a team that came off of almost three-peating. Very bad year, very bad year. I mean, last year they were 15-2 mainly because due to the refs, but and luck. But I feel like the Chiefs are a team that like were dominant in last year, but didn't feel dominant. Like they were the team to beat, but they were like mainly winning because of lucky strikes or the refs. They never won because it was like they never won because it was dominance. They never blew out a team. They didn't blow out a single team. So it'd be a big win here for Kansas City, but it would be a big win here for Kansas City to beat San Diego. I mean, the playoffs are pretty much already out, not out of the picture for Kansas City because they are a 2-win team, but like they're getting there. And big play from Xavier Worthy. Worthy now. He is somebody I love about Xavier Worthy. By the way, he'll get to 15. He was like last year in the Super Bowl for the Chiefs. He was just every time the Chiefs did get something going, it was to Worthy. I mean, he was like, when you like have somebody like Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell, Darius Slay guarding you, having a big day, that's insane. Because I feel like most of his completions went to Worthy, which were very few of them because Mahomes played like shit. Because he's Mahomes. Anyways, so yeah. Pacheco dropped it with good defense from the Chargers. Chargers, of course, have one of the best red zone defenses in the league. Have just one of the best defenses in the league, but we'll have one of the best red zone defenses in the league too. So fullback on. Gonna be a handoff. Pacheco will get it. Just short of the end zone. Oh no, it's end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Pacheco. 15-yard rush. Good job by the Chiefs. Chiefs get on the board first. And Good play there. Yeah, there wasn't a touchdown. Wow, what a play there by Pacheco. Good job there. So the PAT is good. 3 minutes, 46-second drive, 76 yards, 9 plays. And the Chiefs will kick it away. Sure, Chiefs will get it. Return it to the 20, I believe. Nope, the 21. So, of course, Justin Herbert, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Just hasn't been so successful in the playoffs. Definitely still top 10, even though Najee Harris picks up 5. Sorry, Spiller picks up 5 there. And San Diego Superchargers will run it. And it will get to Najee Harris. Sorry, Spiller again. We'll get to the 30. 3rd and 1. And the Chargers receiver in motion and first down Najee Harris. Sorry about that. And Herbert. The White Sox are gonna win, Daniel. Anyways, so first down, Najee Harris, after the big run, the former peeler, banana peeler. You know what I realized? Najee Harris plays for a lot of the yellow teams, the Chargers, the Steelers. I wonder if yellow is his favorite color. Anyways, Herbert, Valley Rush, Jesus Christ. Jim Harbaugh's been playing this really safe. The White Sox fucking suck. Sorry, I was thinking of the Whites. I'm watching a White Sox game while I record this. So Herbert running with Najee Harris, Taji. And receiving motion again. Running it again. Yeah, I don't like this. This is getting predictable. This is getting a little predictable. I mean, Najee Harris just had his first rush on this drive, and then on this fucking drive, just had a rush like a few plays ago. For his first rush a few plays ago, and he's only on his 4th. He's run it every single. I don't think they've passed it once on this entire. They have passed it once. I think they've passed it like once on this entire drive. I don't know if you're resting Herbert's arm, but Herbert's fine, so. Of course, the awards of the week will happen at half. Herbert loads a goddamn time, sacked. Karlaftis with his sack. Karlaftis with the sack. So after the sack, they'll probably force a punt, which gives the Queefs the ball back. So the Chargers will kick it away. Probably shouldn't have fucking abandoned every fucking play of that drive and made Herbert not fucking rusty. And the Queefs will get the ball back. Xavier Worthy with this reception. The only person that was trying in the Super Bowl when they were down 34-0. If Worthy had a fucking team, had a quarterback, he'd probably honestly have gotten 2,000 yards last year if he had a quarterback like Josh Allen, Lamar, Burrow, Will Levis. Will Levis, CJ Stroud would probably give him negative 2 yards in the Super Bowl. Fucking Matthew Stafford, Brock Purdy, Daniel Jones, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Daniel Jones. Did I say Daniel Jones? Comment your thoughts on Daniel Jones down the video. And Mahomes. We run it with Pacheco again. Jesus Christ, there's been more runs in this place than I don't know. Than the losses the last year than the last year's. There's more runs in this game than how many lost the White Sox games the White Sox lost us here. Nah, I'm just kidding. They lost way that they lost like 100 million. I don't even hate the White Sox, they just suck. It makes me mad. Why do they suck? I actually like the White Sox. They just fucking suck. It's kind of sad. So, meows. Kelsey stuffed. So I'm not gonna lie, Mahomes is kind of been a game manager in this game a little bit, but already 71 yards, and he's thrown medium a decent amount. Like there was that big play to Rice in the first play of the game, but yeah, this actually should bring us to the second quarter. This should be the last play of the second. No, will be the last play of the second quarter, and now bring us to the second quarter. The yards picked up, 3rd and 1, 7-0, going in second. Cheese up. So, we'll get and stuffed. Khalil Mack, I believe that could be Khalil Mack with the tackle. Could take Colson. So out of field goal range, so this will force a punt. Good job by the Chargers defense. Why the fuck would you run at that, though? I don't like the play calling in this game. I feel like they've been playing a little bit too safe. So Mahomes, the Chiefs will punt. Chargers will get it back. 21 yards. So, San Diego. Yeah, running it again. Oh my god. Yeah, running it too much in this game. Already 5. Right? They've run it 7 times. I don't even think Herbert's passed it yet. Jesus. So the Chargers, Mike Williams down 7-yard pickup there. So that was I thought Herbert's at least thrown it once. That was his first throw of the game. So Herbert, Najee Harris will run it, and stuffed. So now I'm thinking about it, the Chiefs do have one of the best D-lines in the league, so probably a smart idea to punt, because honestly, you've also made it predictable as shit to fucking... I mean, you've only passed it 1 goddamn time, so the run's predictable as shit right now. So the Chiefs will get it back. So, look at the ball. 20. An 8-yard pickup. C.S. with his second reception of the day. Sacked. Gillum with the sack. Gilman, sorry. So Hollywood Brown at the reception. I think that he'll be his first of the day. Yep, one first reception for 21 yards, 1-yard pickup. At the 45-yard line, I believe. Sorry, 43-yard line. My apologies. They're still in Chiefs in your own territory, but let's see if they can get out of there. In this play, would only need 7 yards, and they will. And they will with Xavier Worthy. His third reception of the day, 50 yards for him. Worthy's really developing into being the true wide receiver one in this Chiefs offense. Kelsey, 8-yard pickup, 3rd and inches. His 4th reception of the day, 25 yards. Of course, Mahomes' all-time biggest target. So the Chiefs' playoff chances aren't. Again, like, they aren't over, but they aren't, like, there. I mean, this would be a big one for them. The thing is that at this point, winning the division is pretty much impossible. I mean, you're not catching up with the Raiders or the Chargers. I mean, if you beat the Chargers, that'd be massive. You know what else is massive, though? That'd be a massive win for you. But you lose to the Chargers, like, it's over. So it's not over, but, like, it's not looking good anymore. 2-7 is pretty hard to come back from. I mean, you would pretty much have to win almost every single game. That's why I'm saying if the Seahawks don't... Pretty much every game you have left, you would have to win to go 11-7, or at least majority of them. You can only lose like one more game to go 10-8, 11-7. You need to get that on that range, or you just tank and accept the fate as like a 3-4 win team. She Rice. And the Chiefs looking like they'll score get on this drive. Man, I'm not gonna lie right now about the Chiefs. They score on this drive. Well, it's pretty hard to come back from. I mean, the Chargers do start with it after half, so they could run the clock, get a touchdown, and then get another touchdown. But the play calling has been terrible, and Rashid just fucking tripped. Jesus Christ. And Coulson with the sack. That'd be Mahomes. Meows. Get it to Hollywood Brown at the 4-yard line. Asante Samuel Jr. with it. The tackle. And touchdown, Kelsey. Ung still got it. And the Chiefs will extend us to a 13-0 lead. 14 with the PAT. So shutting out the Chargers. Good job by the Chiefs. Potentially can shut out the Chargers going into halftime. And it's up, and it's good. 5 minutes and 39-second drive. Wow. Long drive there for the Chiefs. So the Kansas City Chiefs will kick it away. So if the Chargers don't get a touchdown on this drive, this game is beyond over. Pretty much over, because I do trust their defense. But it's the problem is Herbert's thrown the ball one time all day, and it was a completion. So now I'm scared if you do yeah, see, like now that you are throwing the ball, he hasn't warmed up at all. So like, and usually you want to get your quarterback a little in tuned in the beginning of the game, get that arm loosened up. Right now, Herbert's arm hasn't thrown the ball in like 20 goddamn minutes. You're usually supposed to throw the ball short in the first quarter, run it a few times, but that's what the first quarter's for. Getting the players ready. It's like the practice quarter. They didn't do that shit. Like, this is basic football knowledge. Now makes the 2-minute warning. Chiefs up 14-0.
Yes.
And then if this isn't converted, this game's over, honestly. Oh, okay, good job by Ladd McConkey. So now they're throwing the ball more, so I trust it more, but like bad first half. But now I'm scared it might be too late. Of course, the Chargers do start with the ball after half. Oh, pressure. Herbert scrambling. Not known for scrambling, but now you have a pickup. And knocked away. Almost picked off. And caught. Herbert. Yep, sacked Chris Jones. So timeout. Chiefs up 14-0. Oh, this game is entirely on Jim Harbaugh. He was treating Najee Harris like it was fucking Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry. Like, I like Najee Harris, Ben, but he's not that fucking good. He's good, he's not that fucking good. So, and the Chiefs will get the ball back. They can bring us to a 21-0 lead going into half. I know the Chargers start with the ball, but timeout. So, Chargers are no strangers to comebacks, but mainly because they allowed one. Come on. Overthrown. So the Chiefs with potentially a 17-0 lead against San Diego here. Going into halftime, of course. At half, we'll announce the award. I'll announce the awards of the week. Mahomes pressure, he's gonna shit the bed again. No, he won't shit the bed. Yep, just timeout used, Kansas City. And it'll be 17-0 if this is good. 47-yard attempt, and it's up, and it's good. So, 17-0 going to half, most likely. 6 seconds to go for the Chargers. So, the Chiefs will kick it away, and San Diego will get it back. Yeah, I'm just going to knee it out. So, the Chargers, so it's a 17-point game going into half. Obviously got the Chiefs. And I'll read you the awards of the week and look at the stats. Player of the week. Hassan Reddick, linebacker on the Jets. Offensive player of the week. Sorry, Hassan Reddick. He had 6 sacks, 7 tackles. Offensive player of the week, Caleb Williams, who had 435 yards, 5 touchdowns. Quarterback. And no turnovers. Defensive player of the week, Joshua Hines-Allen. Defensive end. Offensive of the week, the Cincinnati Bengals. Defense of the week, the New York Giants. Game of the week, Browns at Patriots. And player of the week, Malik Neighbors' contested catch TD, which was the only touchdown of that entire fucking game. And the Chargers get it back, needing a goddamn touchdown. So Justin Herbert and the Chargers will get it back. Let's see what they can do here. Maybe prevent a fucking shutout because the game's already pretty much goddamn over. The game's already over, but let's say if they can make it like less of a ass beating. I mean, you haven't gotten anything going all day. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can't get anything going on the entire first half, while the other team is getting your average first half amount of points, are you gonna win the game? Probably not. the other team just had an average first half, while you had a terrible one. The Chiefs had an average one. They didn't have a great one. I'm not gonna lie. They defensively they had a perfect one, but offensively it was okay. 17 points is a normal point. It's a normal amount of points to go into half, going into half. But defensively, they were completely destroying the Chargers, mainly because the Chargers' offense was playing bad. It was playing stupidly because they were running the ball a lot against one of the best run defenses in the goddamn league. Fucking retarded. And they're running it again. Jesus Christ, Jim Harbaugh, you are a retard. I mean, you're still better than your brother, but Jesus Christ, the Harbaugh family is kind of overrated, not even gonna lie. Like coaching. So, Herbert, and that'll be a first down to Disley. So now that they're finally throwing the goddamn ball and not having one goddamn pass attempt all fucking game in the first goddamn half. Wow, the White Sox fucking suck. By 2 bases loaded, no goddamn outs. Wow, the White Sox are dog shit. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna commentate this White Sox Tigers game over this game because that game's totally closer. Hey, at least the White Sox have god fucking points. It just will take them more possession. And baseball comebacks are easier than football comebacks, so. So the bad pitch there. So I don't know who's in the backfield, but I'm gonna lie to you. Oh, it was fucking Spiller. So Najee, 6-yard pickup there, down at the 34-yard line. Just see who schools me. Christian Watson with it. I'm kidding. Wow, the Tigers are about to get a grand goddamn slam. Jesus Christ. The White Sox fucking suck. And Herbert, first down, Will Disley. So Herberter. Chiefs probably look like they're fucking trying. Sorry, if the Chiefs don't look like they're fucking trying right now, Jesus Christ, this is the best that Chargers have looked all day. Wow! Herbert's throwing the ball well? You know what? Maybe if you threw the ball in the first quarter at all, maybe this game would be over, Harbaugh. Ever think of that? Maybe you wouldn't have cost your team the game if you just threw the goddamn ball in the first half, because it's working. It's working now. A little too late for that, but it worked. Too fucking late. You ran the ball like 20 times in the first half, but forgot to fucking throw the ball if you're one of the best. You're like the best quarterbacks in the league. But you know what you did? You ran the ball against one of the best run defenses in the goddamn league. Retard. What are you, John Harbaugh? Is your brother rubbing off on you? Retard. Dummy. Idiot. Bum. Not good looking. Herbert will never fall in love with you. I'm sorry, that was too far. Herbert will. I'm sure Herbert. If you try enough, I'm sure Herbert will eventually fall in love with you. Right now, Herbert's never gonna fall in love with you if you coach like this shit. What the fuck was this? Touchdown! Fucking Will Disley. Good fucking play. Good fucking throw by Herbert. A little too fucking late for that shit. Long ass drive too, by the way. It was almost a 6-minute fucking drive. That took like half the fucking third quarter. Point goddamn lead, 5 minutes and 14-second drive. I feel like that was longer, but okay. So San Diego will kick it a goddamn way with his fucking retards, fucking bums, fucking Staley, fucking Jim Staley's over here. Fucking John Harbaugh over here, fucking retard, fucking bum, fucking I can't win a goddamn game. Fucking Chiefs game. Fucking bum. I don't know how to throw him at my fucking quarterback in the entire first goddamn half. And finally throwing with my goddamn quarterback when the game's already like fucking over. Okay? Cut. Flag down. Wow. That's gonna give them even more yards. Jesus Christ. Wow. Oh, wait, they declined it, never mind. I forgot. Oh, yeah, it's because I was about the 41, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they'll obviously decline that. Goddamn. Good catch by Rashid Waste, by the way. 6-yard pickup. Checo. And you know what the Chiefs, you know why the Chiefs won the goddamn game, Dan? I mean, Daniel's like, you know why the Chiefs won the goddamn game? You know why? Because they had a mixture of running and passing in the first half. That's why they had 17 goddamn points and look like they're gonna score again. They didn't just fucking run the goddamn ball every goddamn fucking play. Fucking retard. You idiot. You dumb. You not smart. You're not smart, fucking Harbaugh. Fuck you. You pissed me off in this game. We ran the ball every goddamn play, and it's just fuck you. Fuck you. I don't like you anymore. The Chiefs are in field goal range. Probably gonna extend their goddamn lead in this goddamn game. Extend it to a 14 goddamn point lead. So a 13-point lead, by the way. It'd be a 13-point lead. To your pickup from Pacheco. Come home, sacked. Still in field range. Khalil Mack. Sack. Yeah, the Chargers defense hasn't played bad in this game. It's just a certain man's fault. Cough, cough, Jim Harbaugh. fault that the Chargers are losing. Because Jim Harbaugh can't work an offense to save his life in this game. He's awful. Terrible coach, probably should be fired. Sucks. Terrible. Awful. Some of the worst coaching I think I've ever seen in a game. Honestly, not even the full game. It was just the first fucking half. I don't even lie. It was just the first fucking half. The second half coaching, that's been pretty good, solid. And touchdown! Wow, that might have just one play of the week. Jesus, what a catch! You need a replay on that. We need a replay. Wow. Own the defender there. Own Gillman. That might have been out of bounds though. Probably should be misviewed. Okay, fuck me then. So the Queens will get a little PAT and probably just win themselves the game. So extend this lead back to a 17-point lead. Chiefs up 24-7. Chiefs will kick it away. So Najee Harris scores 12 rushes, 40 yards. I mean, they ran it 14 times in the first freaking half. Oh my god. They had 15 offensive plays in the first half. And you know how many times they threw it in the first half? Once. They're not even gonna lie. What was that, Herbert? What was that? Herbert 8 for 11, 80 yards. Now, they kind of have to pass because of the rush. I mean, they're 17 points away from. Third and 10. I don't know what that was, but wasn't even under pressure. That was just about to throw. And honestly, this drive is honestly probably dead. Herbert's probably not even gonna try. Not even trying at this point. I mean, the game's over. Oh, big play. Mike Williams down. What a throw by Herbert, and what a connection there. And Herbert. Najee Harris stuffed. Yeah, this one's dead. And Herbert and sacked Chris Jones, I believe. Not Nadia. Nindy, I believe. Nindy. And Herbert. This should be this is going to be the last play of the third quarter. Herbert going deep, almost picked but incomplete. And now of course Honestly, they probably should go for it, but that would force the Chargers to a field goal.
Look it again.
The Chargers will kick it for field goal. So they'll bring that down to a 14-point lead. This game is still over. So Chargers will kick it away. So Rashi Ray, 6 receptions, 130 yards and a touchdown. And jet sweep play and stuffed. 3-yard pickup from Chickle. And sorry, Xavier Worthy for his 5th reception today for 75 yards. Xavier Worthy again, 76 receptions, 78 yards, 3-yard pickup. And pressure, Khalil back, pressure. Kelsey, caught. And 3-yard pickup. The Chiefs score in this is a blowout. Would be considered a blowout. Yeah, Chiefs just dominated this game. Yeah, great performance from Kansas City. Terrible from the Chargers. Honestly, you can argue it wasn't even that great. The Chargers probably won the second half, I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, no, they did have won the second half so far. Because the second half is 10-7. But, the Chiefs got a touchdown, of course, they're winning, but they won it, but. She's only got a touchdown, the Chargers about all the. What? Yeah, this is why he's not the best quarterback in the league. Well, what was that? Well, a 2-year-old could have threw better than that. A fucking Tim Tebow's better than that. Shit, wouldn't even make that a fucking goddamn mistake. And they'll force a punt. So let's see if the San Diego Superchargers can come back here. Go down. So the AFC West went from being one of the best divisions in football to Denver probably being 3rd place and probably being the best. Not even gonna lie. I mean, every team in here was looking great this offseason. The Chiefs looked like they were going to be contenders like always because of the Chiefs. The Chargers looked great because, I mean, when you have Herbert, you're going to look great in the regular season. And then the Denver just had one of the greatest off seasons in history. The Raiders looked great. One of the greatest off seasons in history for a team that was already good. And no, it was better than Yes, the Eagles were shit, so it didn't count. And Juju with the reception, so they're the Commanders. Juju Smith-Schuster with the reception. His first of the day. I'm getting word now if the Chargers score a field goal on this play, Gardner Minshew will come on. Go. So if they don't score a touchdown on this play. And down at the 36-yard line. You know, Herbert, for only really throwing the ball really in the second half, he's had a good game overall. I mean, 150 yards for only throwing one fucking half is actually really impressive. Herbert. Pressure. Mike Williams probably should have fucking caught that, not gonna lie. Herbert was probably throwing that goddamn away. That fucking away. But you caught it, retard. So yeah, now the fucking Chargers need to throw it decently deep. They are fucking retard. These two are revoltous. Fucking Mike Williams is a retard. They would have only had to throw fucking third and like, it would only been 3rd and 8, so they would only have to throw medium, and now it's 3rd and 9, which that 1 yard actually is a big fucking difference. Oh wait, that's actually a good thing. I don't even know why they're doing check tests in mine. Sorry. I probably should have thrown deep there first time. So if the Chargers get a touchdown, or stop will tie that and send it into overtime. Which means they could potentially still win if they get a stop here. This game could either lead to the benching of Mahomes or this drive is very important. And touchdown, Najee Harris. Prominent Chiefs about it today. I was surprised that was the first of the day. I think honestly the Chargers could come back if they force like a 4 and out or 3 and out, depending if the Chiefs go for it or not. So they would have to hurry. So the Chiefs could make it so the playoff opportunities, not likely but not impossible. 3 and 6, like, you're not probably making the playoffs, but it's not impossible either. I mean, you have 18 games. You go 12 and 6. That's best possibility. So the Chiefs, Mahomes snaps it, and check down to Marquise Brown. Oh, Hollywood Brown. So, yes! To be honest, it's the start. The Chiefs started terribly. Like, if they don't make the playoffs, it's because they've gotten better, clearly. I mean, Denver also started terribly, but, like, they're not as bad. Like, they weren't, like, they still could win a game. Like, the Chiefs couldn't win anything in the beginning. Now they're okay. They're fine. They're not amazing. They're not going to win this. Not like Super Bowl contenders, but... Like, they won't even, the only game they made close is the Raiders game, which is week 1. Their start of the season is going to be the death of them. Moses has had a great game though. Almost 400 yards. Nice formation. Oh, fucking rail. Travis Kelce rail. Good job. Good tackle. I believe it's Asante Samuel, Derwin James. Okay, 2-minute warning, Chiefs up, 24-17. Now pretty much no matter what, it's over. Now the Chiefs are deep in field goal range. Timeout, Chargers. And Kansas City. Stuffed. Time, Chiefs. And the Chiefs. First down, and the game's over. So the Chargers almost came back, but Chiefs held on. What a game. What a comeback by the Chargers, though. That's not undeniable, but they couldn't fully hold on there. One issue is it is the second goal, so they can't get a first down. They would have to get a touchdown. But they would probably just knee it out or kick the field goal. The end. So now they can just... Yeah, good game up from the Chiefs will get their third win of the season, and the Chargers will get their, I believe, their third loss of the year. And the game, and Chiefs win. So, mainly on Harbaugh here. And the Chargers will get their third loss, either third or fourth loss of the year. Third loss of the year. And the Chiefs will get their third win of the year. So